to work on today is starting to fill the head portions of the little duck. As you know, or maybe don't know, my husband works as a semi-truck driver for a farm, so we have access to a little bit of corn because that's what he hauls in the back of his semi, is corn. So I requested a little cupful of corn. How many times is she going to say it in this video? And I think I'm going to fill the little body of this guy with some corn. So that will be fun. But what I think I want to do first is, I don't want it up in his little head part. I just kind of want it in his body part. So I'd like to start him off with a first layer of resin that doesn't contain the filler part. Okay. Oh, and I put up a shelf. Give myself a little more workspace. I put up a shelf. So we got the day. Well, I guess I'll get started. Oh, my glasses are not going to work for this mask. I always forget that. So, there it is. Let's try out latte and possibly caramel. I'm going to try latte first. Okay. Yeah, like that. All right. What I can do, prop it up like that. Right in there. And that still leaves me with enough to top coat. Alright, looks like I found two in different sizes, so this is thick and chunky and this is more fine. I've also got crushed diamond dust, might look really good in that too. Yeah, that added just a little bit of like a ghost. That is gorgeous. Like a ghostly shimmer in here. Really like that. Alright, I add a little diamond dust. Again, I don't want a ton, just a little. Like that. Diamond dust from Hobby Lobby. I add just a tiniest little smidge of this. Let's see what that looks like. It looks really pretty. Just the littlest corner piece of that. Not a ton. Okay. Yes, here we go. Okay. The small glitters. Not a lot. And a little of the bigger glitters. Alright, not a ton. Here comes the board. And that is it. That is done. I overestimated how much corn it was going to take. Woohoo! We didn't need that much. Stuff the big chicken here. Up, up. That's my Frankie boy. Frankie! Okay. Oh, shoot. Will I add the brain. And we got this much resin left. I'd hate to waste it too. That one needs domed. Make sure that those pieces of corn aren't going to come up over the foot. So we want them to sit nice and level. So it's domed. A little bit of stuff. Alright, it is domed. And I guess I'll put the rest in here because there's not that much left. Now I'll get a chance to show you the real pretty glitters. That is it. We'll wait for that to cure up, and we can demold our first little duck, our corn duck. Hi, your resin. Yep, that is good. Oh, there's just a tad bit more. Let's give that a go. Let's see. Last time we tried caramel and latte, so let's try cocoa and spice. I'm going to not let that ring fall into my project again. I'm going to go ahead and take that off right now. And then we don't have that worry that it's going to... And let's see what we can find. This one looks really pretty. We're just going to drip this right in here. And see what it... Oh, that's almost full. Yay! Alright. I'm going to go drop. Drop and drop and drop, one on each corner. Not the right lid. I don't think it really matters on these, but just to be safe. And then I'm going to go in empty spots around here. Drop, 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 drop. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And something in the middle with some color. Let's do something with some color. What should we do? That is pretty orange. That would look really nice. Nice and fall colors. Alright, one drop of orange in the middle. Maybe two. Alright. What do I have? I do have a white. Awesome. So there is some white. Alright. And I'm going to leave it to set. That is it, my friends. There's something wet on me. I'm not sure what is wet, so I better be wiping my hands. I will see you on demold. Thank you for watching. Okay, good morning. It is unmolding time. I'm pretty much fresh out of bed. I've got the dogs fed and stuff, but pardon my raspy morning voice. But I'm so excited. Yep, they are more than ready to go. Nice and cured and cool. Alright, so I'm going to start with this guy. From a sneak peek on the back, I think I got what I wanted. What my thought process was that it was going to look like the tortoise shell that you can get on the frames of your glasses and sunglasses and stuff. So let's see how close I got. Yes, I'm so excited. Oh, pretty much did. I already had some mica powder that was already in there, but yeah. So that worked. So the brown with the, yeah. The brown with a little bit of orange and some white around the edges. That totally worked. So now I know if I want to make anything that looks like a tortoise shell, we can do it. Pixis alcohol colorants. And then I did also go in with white and an orange. This was the orange. This was an Amazon purchase. And the white is the same company. So there's that. But I would assume that any alcohol ink that you're used to using will work just fine. So if you want that tortoise shell look, that's how you do it. All right, let's get into seeing how the duck turned out. I love that he's got little feet. He's got little feet in here. All right, so this is my first time taking this mold apart, so it might be a little bit of a struggle. It's in there pretty good. Darn firm. And that edge is a little sharp, of course. Okay, figure out which direction to pull it from. I would assume. Wow, that is awesome. I can see the corn and the glitters that I used, and try not to hurt myself getting this guy apart. Okay, that's working. Okay, so pulling the feet away first works, and then the tail. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Yep, so that turned out awesome. All right, now I just gotta get his little head loose, because the head is a little bit smaller than the body. He's got a very nice neckline. He's letting go a little bit here. If I can get it up over the back, we'll be good to go. Should have been wearing gloves so I don't mess up my mold. But in your excitement, you kind of forget to do that. Oh, there he is. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to show you this up close here. Let me fix my mold so it doesn't lose its shape. He looks like he almost got the corn directly in his eyes in the exact right spot. Can you see? He's a little cross-eyed, but oh my gosh. That's almost perfect and completely unplanned. You see where the little dots are for his eyes. So the brown turned up in his beak, which I was hoping for. And then the very top of his head is the brown that I hoped for. So he turned out adorable. What I liked was there was a few pieces of red corn right there. About the only one that shows up. Oh, there's one here. One there. Darn though, most of them kind of went to his underbelly part. There he is. All said and done. The glitters are showing up. They show up, of course, better in person. But you can see the glimmers here and there. What I was hoping for happened. Just a slight little bit of glitter, just to add a little sparkle. And then the really super fine mica powders are providing a lot of in-person shimmer to him. So this guy turned out adorable. I will stop the video and get you some up close and more personal photos so that hopefully we can see all of the nice mica powder shimmer that's in here as well. All right, I'll get you a few pictures. Thanks for watching, everybody. Here is our corn duck. He turned out adorable.